Okay, so my last two examples for this week are going to be cylinders. So oftentimes with a cylinder, you're going to need to leave your answer in terms of pi. So the first example, I have you leaving it in terms of pi. The second example, you're going to be rounding to the nearest inch. So pause the video and record this or write down this example in your notes so that you can work with me. Um, the formula is no different for lateral area of a cylinder. It's still perimeter times the height. The difference is that in a cylinder, the perimeter is going to be the circumference. So for this one, I'm going to calculate the circumference, and the way I do that is doubling my radius, so diameter times pi, and I'm going to leave this in terms of pi, as I noted. So I will have 16 pi. If you needed to put this into your calculator, then the way you would do that is to just put these numbers, the 2 times 8, into your calculator and leave the pi out of it. So now to find my lateral area, I'm going to take my height, which is 20, times that circumference. So again, in my calculator, I would do 20 times 16, and I would get 320. And I noticed I've got a mistake right there. That should have a pi symbol. So let me fix that really quick. So I'll do it in red so you notice. Okay, so it would be 320 pi centimeters squared. Okay, so now to find my total surface area, I'm going to do my lateral area and then I'm going to add two bases. So the area of a base when it's a circle is radius squared. So my radius was 8, so I'm going to square that. So 64 pi. Again, I want this in terms of pi. So then I'm going to have 64 pi, which is, and again, another mistake. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to have 320 pi is my lateral surface area. And then I'm going to need to have two of those bases. So I'm going to actually need to multiply this by 2. And then that's going to, of course, ruin this piece too. So in my calculator, I would put in 320, and then I would add 2 times 64 to get 448. 448 pi would be my answer. Oh, that looks atrocious. Okay, my last example is a word problem. So I've got a cylindrical carton of oatmeal with a radius of 3.5 and it's 9 inches tall. If all surfaces except the top are made of cardboard, how much cardboard is used to make the oatmeal carton? Round your answer to the nearest square inch. So this is one where it's not going to be in terms of pi. So again, in order to find the lateral area, I'm going to have my circumference times the height. So circumference is going to be 2 times 3.5 times pi. And this says to round to the nearest square inch. So I'm just going to type that all in my calculator, and I'll get 22 for that. And then I'm going to do my lateral area. I'm going to do 22 times that height of 9, and I'm going to get 198. So then to find the surface area, in this case, I only have one base for real this time, because it says that the top is not going to be made of that cardboard. So I need to exclude that. So I'm going to calculate my area of my one base, so 3.5 squared times pi. So that's getting me 38.4. So that one base plus that lateral area gets me 236 inches squared. Okay, reach out if you've got any questions. This kind of concludes the examples that I'm going to put together for this week via video. I am going to have a Zoom later on in the week to answer any questions that you might have. So stay tuned for the Zoom call-in information. In the meantime, take care and stay safe.